Hello and welcome back. Let's perform a spell.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
First You already had that, right? I think so.
I'd like to show you the trick. Spell.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
As you can see, the top hat is completely empty. Abracadabra. Bunny, are you okay?
Fantastic. You've almost transformed the rabbit in the hat into a sheep. That's extraordinary. Almost impossible. There must be considerably more magic in you than I ever thought, Wilbur Weathervane.
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Well, I had a fantastic assistant.
Hey, it
If
worked.
someone had told me that a gnome without mage history in the family would pass 2 mage degree exams in such a short amount of time, I wouldn't have believed it. There's a lot more to you than meets the eye, Wilbur.
Thanks.
Thank you. And I'm going to pass the last test too.
Of course.
I still don't believe it, but I'd be happy to be proved wrong.
Was that the amulet? I think we already got that, but whatever.
Excuse.
What is it?
Yes.
Look here.
Oh,
Yep.
oh,
Yep.
I
we
went through
got
the mirror.
That.
a little gnome.
Everything is possible.
I almost believe that.
So,
I'm speechless. You're the first gnome in centuries to become a graduate mage. And you've passed the exams quicker than anyone else in history. What's your secret?
no secret. This one is nice.
I believe I can do anything I want if I just believe in myself.
Oh, really? You could fly like a bird just because you believe in yourself.
Maybe.
Well, maybe not that.
But that's exactly what you've done. You've achieved something impossible.
Maybe I was lucky.
Or it was predestined. As unbelievable as it is, you've passed all 3 exams. Wait. Mage degree for Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains. My brother won't believe his eyes.
Your brother?
The Arch-Mage.
The Arch-Mage is your brother?
Yes, of course. He always believed that our bleak fate would take a change for the better. And slowly, I'm beginning to believe that again, too. You've given me hope, Wilbur Weathervane. You know that? Nothing can stop you. You're a fine example to me. If there's anything I can do for you, come back. You have a friend in me.
Well. Oh.
Now go. You've waited long
Oh,
enough.
cool.
Give my brother what you came to give him.
How cool is that? Haha.
Mage diploma for Wilbur Weathervane of the White Ridge Mountains. Want the...
Oops.
Master Marcus says it's a powerful magical... Maybe I'll never...
Yeah.
Mage diploma for Wilbur Weathervane of the White Ridge Mountains. Won't the Master Brewer be amazed when I show him this?
I'm sure he will.
Psst.
Hello, Mr. King. Look, I'm a certified mage.
I told you you'd do it. We're so proud of you.
Thanks.
Our work is now done. We are all well fed. I think it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, you want to leave for the country?
That's right. But if you want to come and visit us, Master Wilbur Weathervane will always be welcome by us rats.
Thank you.
So long, Wilbur.
See you soon.
Bye bye. Oh, they're also nice to me. Except this one. Here, take that.
Cast your eyes on this. Effective immediately. You may address me as Master Weathervane, and I wish to see the Arch-Mage now.
Weathervane? How come Weathervane?
That's my mage name, Master Wilbur Weathervane. Now open the gate and smartly. I wish to speak to the Arch-Mage.
Finally. Yay! He looks quite the same
And what is it? Why is this gnome wearing mage clothing?
as my master.
Your Honour, this is Master Wilbur Weathervane, an accredited mage and therefore a member of your order.
Nonsense. I know all the mages in the land.
But it's true. I completed my degree today under your brother's tutelage, Master Marcus.
That's impossible. I've no time for such absurdity. Take your leave, gnome.
But I'm supposed to give you something. A ring.
A ring? From whom?
From a gremlin. Yesterday he landed right on my feet in the White Ridge Mountains. He gave me this ring and said that it could decide the course of the war.
Master Alistair, I turn to you in great haste as well as in great fear. I have made a discovery that could decide all of our fates. I know where the artifact of destiny is to be found. Your Serene Highness, you know the stories. A legendary artifact created by the goddess of destiny and providence. An extraordinarily precious,
With his eyes.
dangerous thing. As good fortune is bestowed on its carrier, everything that he attempts succeeds. Everything that he desires he receives. Everything bends to his will, always. It is a truly dreadful power. A god's power. Just imagine if this were to fall into the hands of the enemy. I have found that the artifact is hidden in a temple on a small island called Sordia. You must find it and bring it to safety. You must! Help us, Master Alistair. You're our only hope.
That was him. That was the gremlin who was taken away by these evil types on a dragon.
Shades? The Shadow Army has taken this gremlin prisoner? Sir, we have to send everything and everyone to this island. Every ship, every griffin, every...
Enough! We have to behave inconspicuously. We don't know what information the Shades already have, and we mustn't help them get on the right track.
No, sir. But if they have the gremlin, then it'll only be a matter of time until we...
The island of Sordia, where the devil is that? I've never heard of it. I'll be leaving the city for a few days. I have to do some research in the archives.
But the Seastone archives have lots of...
Silence, guard! I will send a group of trustworthy comrades to the island as soon as I've found it. And you... One word of this message, just one single word, to anyone, and I'll grind you into a fine powder. Understand?
Of course.
Ha.
Understood, sir.
Go! Leave me alone with the youngster. And don't let anybody up here, mage or not. Understood?
Understood, sir.
And you, Mr. Weather Thingy, you've done very well indeed.
Weathervane, sir. Thank you. My granddad won't believe this when I tell him.
That won't be possible for some time. You'll have to stay here and hold the fort. I want you to prepare for a small expedition. Find some companions. 2 should be enough. You shall all go and fetch the artifact as soon as I have found the island.
But when it comes to something as important as this, wouldn't it be better to send an experienced treasure hunter?
Nonsense. No one knows you. You don't even exist as far as the enemy is concerned. You won't arouse any attention. That is our most important weapon in this matter. You'll be back long before the enemy even knows what's happening.
But I think...
Enough said. I am the leader of the order, and this is an order. Choose 2 accomplices and wait here for me. And don't talk to anyone about this. Dismissed.
Understood. You have a nice chamber there. What about the plan?
When will I be back? As soon as I can. But it might take a few days for me to find the island we're looking for.
The gremlin told me that a book hidden in his secret cellar describes the way to the artifact's location.
Really? That's good to know. That
Yep.
went better than I had hoped for.
A fiendish plan, Monkus.
Oh,
well
no.
done. Now you know where the artifact is hidden, and the real Arch-Mage will remain out of your tentacles for as long as I need. Mother will keep him busy. She's summoned up all of her dark magic. When he returns, you will have the artifact of divine fate in your hands at last. And Seastone will burn, just like every other Alliance town.
How do you get in here? Dirty laugh. I didn't expect that.
Oh man. Yesterday I was sweeping floors and today I'm a certified mage and part of the greatest adventure since Nightilo fought the broccoli monster. An artifact that grants
Broccoli
unlimited power.
monster.
Hopefully the shades never get wind of it. In their hands, something like that would definitely mean the end of the world. But the Arch-Mage won't let it come to that. I'll find myself 2 companions and wait here for him.
Okay. What the hell is that? A human's companion. A prisoner and a bounty hunter. Interesting.
By the gods, that's a female orc. Here, in the human town. And she's taken one of them prisoner. I must notify the town guard right away, and Master Marcus. Together we must fight to the last drop of blood, and...
I can hear you.
Stay where you are. I'm a mage.
So I see.
A dangerous battle mage.
Now that, on t'other hand, I find doubtful.
Who are you? What do you want here? And how did you get here?
A lot of questions. Give me one good reason why I should answer them.
Her name is Elizabeth. She's come here for the annual beauty contest and has brought a golden Pegasus with her. He's called Bob.
Golden? Okay. We will be nice to her, right? Because she's so... orcish?
Nice to meet you, Elizabeth. My name is Wilbur.
I am a bounty hunter and just passing through.
Are bounty hunters allowed to simply tie up here?
Certainly. Bounty hunters and merchants are neutral in this war.
Nobody wanted the bounty hunters.
I'm just waiting for Bill the merchant who has my provisions. Then I'm on my way.
I have no idea what's going on here, but the airship could be exactly what I need for my expedition.
And I have
Who did you
difficulties
just speak to?
To no one.
to
really?
understand her without reading the titles. Where are you taking your prisoners?
Where are you taking your prisoners?
That's none of your business, dwarf. They know, and that's enough.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a gnome.
Too right, Shorty. Don't take any nonsense. Turn her into a sheep.
I can only transform rabbits into kind of a sheep.
Great. That's helpful.
You haven't even tried.
So your name isn't Elizabeth?
I am known as Mazaz.
Bizazz.
Or Sugar Lips, Greenie, or just, Oi, you fella! And she is one lousy bounty hunter.
That's right. I only catch imbeciles. Those who are even more stupid than me.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Okay. But I clicked on the well.
Oh, that is very interesting.
What?
Now that really was just bad luck. She can't blame me for that.
No, of course not. The treasure simply flew away.
What was I supposed to do? There was a whole herd of cows there and I had to give the shaman something.
Perhaps you shouldn't have relieved yourself in their holy lake.
There weren't any signs. How was I to know that that moon thing was reflecting in it? Oh, never mind.
If I were them, I would have just strung you up.
Well, you can do that now.
Do you really think you'll get away so lightly?
Okay. So what about the well? There seems to be a dragon.
Now that really was just bad luck. She can't blame me
Oh,
for
I
that.
can move while
No,
they talk.
of course not. The
Interesting.
treasure simply flew away.
Well,
What was I supposed to do?
Look at the
There was a
net.
whole herd of
A
cows
large
there,
net.
and I had to give
Might
the
be a
shaman
fishing net, or
something.
maybe one of those cargo
Perhaps
nets.
you shouldn't have relieved yourself in their
Stop
holy
talking.
lake.
I need to
There
hear
weren't
Wilbur.
any signs. How was I to know that that moon thing was reflecting in it?
The
Oh,
net is a
never
good
mind.
2 meters long and very
If I were
strong.
them, I would have just strung
Shut
you
up!
Well, you can do that now.
Do you really think you'll get away so lightly?
Hi.
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Wilbur. Who are you?
Someone with a tiny problem, as you can see. Could you do me a favor and whack that green lady over the head?
Come on, Nate. I'm only doing my job here.
I think I'm
I
too
know
small.
the job market's tough, but yours is going to cost me my neck.
Undoubtedly.
A pirate?
Are you a pirate or something?
No.
Yes.
Well, I have been called that occasionally, but I'm just about as much of a pirate as Mazaz here is a ballet dancer. I'm the captain of this proud ship, the Mary. I'm a freelance treasure hunter.
You're a swindler.
And you're a terrible ballet dancer.
I like ballet.
Yeah, me too. But I don't. You can. Yeah. Well, maybe, but it won't look good and. Whatever. You're a treasure hunter, then you can help me.
You're a professional treasure hunter. So you know your way around sunken temples and the like.
Wanna come with me?
Of course. I have traveled all across the skies to the ends of the earth. I've fought Cyclops and seen things that a man probably shouldn't have. Such as Mazaz here, for example.
Oh. If I show you a small island on the map, could you fly me there?
Suppose I needed to travel to a certain island, and I could show you the island on a map. Could you bring me there?
Well, apart from the fact that I'm sitting here in a cage, then sure.
Cool.
Then we'll just have to free you.
Hello? I still happen to be here.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with it?
See you later.
Take care, Shorty.
I love these conversations. So, what is
Captain Nate is a treasure hunter. And he has his own ship.
Nate?
Someone like him would be perfect for my team.
Nate
But
is
how
a
do
cool
I get
name.
past that orc lady? And all on my own?
We'll find that out. What about the companion
I've
pink
never seen
thing?
a creature like that before. It's similar to the demon from the inn. Maybe it's just an animal.
Maybe?
It could be a kind of otter. A porcu otter.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure about that.
As someone who comes from the mountains, I'm not really an expert on ships, but that's called a thingy.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I
I
don't know
knew
what
that
that
too.
pipe's for, but it has something to do with airships.
Right.
As someone who comes from the mountains, I'm not really... A bale of cargo. Looks heavy. Maybe compressed cotton or the like. A bale of cargo.
What are you calling cheating here?
No.
There are different rules for that game.
Not one of them states that it's legal to have extra cards up your sleeve.
It's a long way down, being
Oh,
the
come
bank. You
on.
wouldn't catch
Every
me
other
standing on
person's
it.
cheated as well. I've just made
I'm
the game fair
supposed to
again by
listen
doing
to
that.
both of you.
The obese one will see
Shut
that somewhat
up.
differently. Don't you know who he is?
A coiled rope.
How can
It's
anyone
been
be
used
that
a lot.
stupid and pick a fight with someone like that?
Oh, but you should have seen his face. He won't forget that in a hurry.
A plank?
You won't either, once
I
his
can't do
darling
anything with that
mother
plank
is
as long as
finished
the
with
bounty
you.
hunter is standing on it.
But you could... You know? Just push her off or... something? Cast a spell on it and break it?
I can't do anything with that.
Okay, we have to lead her away.
She really does look terrifying. I mean, I don't know what orc women usually look like, but that one, I wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Understandable.
Hi.
What do you want?
I want you to go a meter away from the plank.
Could I persuade you to let Cap and Nate go?
You could give it a go.
Would you please set him free?
Shame. Didn't work. Close thing, though.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up?
Yep. All right. Then it's time to go. Wait, what?
I don't know what that fountain is supposed to represent, but I hope I never meet it in real life.
Oh, so it's really kind of a dragon or something. Okay. We'll stop here. Thank you for watching and see you hopefully in the next part. Bye bye.